Okay, getting a bit of a late start of it today, but I got the passenger fender and the passenger door wet sanded with 2500 during the week, and Saturday today, and I'm going to come out and I'm going to buff these. Once that's done, the only thing left is the hood and the cowl. So I am optimistic I'll be done this today and ready to move on to the next thing, which will be the transmission if the weather cooperates. It's a little cold today, which is why the blowtorch there is running away, but I'm going to get to it. So I got interrupted for a while, but I'm making some pretty good progress on the truck here. I'm just buffing out the fenders. I've done the second, or I'm doing the second stage of buffing here, but I got interrupted by somebody who's restoring a 70 Roadrunner, or that's what he wants to restore, and he just was asking a little bit of advice. Now, I'm hardly one to be giving advice, you know, considering the fact I don't have a great deal of experience, but I can certainly advise him on what not to do. It should be interesting. He's the owner of the local feed mill that my wife gets a lot of the feed for the sheep and the horses from, and maybe I'll go out there sometime. We can have a look at his Roadrunner. Should be interesting. He's had it almost since new, and it's been sitting outside for a while, and he's just starting work on getting it going. He drove out from here to Edmonton to pick up a parts car for it, of all things, but should be interesting to see how that goes. Okay, passenger side is done. I think I got pretty close to the same luster as the passenger side, or driver's side. This is the passenger side. You can see me pretty well reflected in the door here. You can see the wall all looking pretty good. I'm happy. This is after pretty much all day today, Saturday. Well, since noon. What is it? Probably 5. So 5 hours work in these two panels. So, last but not least, this giant hood and the cowl. And the cowl shouldn't be too bad, because the cowl didn't need a lot in the first place. You know, I'm not going to, well, I'll just go over them with the buff, but I'm not going to worry too much about those grids. Anyways, I thought something was interesting, or was funny, something for VW Darren. I do have Matrix products in my shop, just not the kind you think of. Anyways, see you tomorrow, guys. Well, I couldn't resist rolling the truck out before the sun went down. I think it looks pretty good. It's dusty now on this side, unfortunately, which kind of makes it look a little bit off, but I think it looks not too bad. You can see my reflection pretty good where I'm in the shadow, otherwise it's kind of difficult to see it. Oops. Hoist that I'm using as a winch. This is the side I just finished. It actually was 6:30, not 5, so actually I was working on this for about 6.5 hours, minus the hour and a half that I was talking to the guy with the Roadrunner. So, like I said, nearly done, and I'm glad to see it. There you go.